Hey everyone, Ryan here. I'm at the Oakland Coliseum, and because of this year, we cannot attend baseball as it is because with the pandemic and everything. The world's pretty much was shut down back in March, and baseball season usually starts up around that time. It is because we got spring training that usually happens in Arizona and Florida, and towards the end of March we got those expedition games, and then by the month of April, we got the baseball season actually to start. So baseball actually started this year in the month of July with a very short season. It seems like it really started after, if you really guys remember, the All-Star games that usually happens the first week of July. It's like the second week around there where a baseball season actually started this year. So it has been a very short season as it is. But we couldn't attend it this year because as fans cannot attend because of the pandemic, what's going on here. So what we had to do, of course, if you want to be at these ballparks, was to get a cutout of ourselves. And first off, I'm going to show you the picture that I sent off to the Oakland Coliseum. And I'm out there in the crowd. I'm out there in every game this year, so which is pretty cool. If they make it to the playoffs, I will actually be there too. So that would be awesome as well. So this is what my picture looks like. Yes, so you get the idea. I do have my glove on. And just remember that this picture when I bring you out around the park to actually show you if I can actually find myself out there. Okay, so with me saying that, let's go around the park to see if I can find myself in those stands. Okay, so here is another picture. Yes, can you find me in this picture? No, I'm not the guy in the middle, but I can also give you guys a little clue here. He is a baseball player, and most of the family and friends thought I was him, but unfortunately I am not. Here, I'll give you a couple seconds here to predict who this is right here. Okay, it's a couple seconds right there. So if you have said Jack Cuss, you are right. So it would actually be really cool to be in this picture because when Jack Cuss was with the Ace, he was one of my favorite guys. Mark Ellis was a part of that team, of course. The list goes on. But yes, I am this. No, I am not the dog. I'm pointing at the dog, but I'm more down here. As you can see me, my face is well known, and what's again is behind somebody. So you don't get the full image of my glove like I showed you earlier, what my actual picture looked like. But yes, I'm in here. So this is really cool. So once again, this is around an intersection of 106. Took me time to actually find myself, and I have to give credit to my mom because she's the one that actually found us as I walked away from the TV for a quick second. And she was really looking at the dog over here, believe it or not, and she just happened to see me down here. So yes, thank you, Mom, for pointing me out. I gotta say thank you for checking me and give me the chance of actually being on TV for that quick second. Of course, the announcers were talking about Jack Cuss, but that's the whole point is I'm in this picture. So I was lucky. I was really glad to actually find myself once again around the Oakland Coliseum. So let's go around and see if I can happen to catch me anywhere else before I start wrapping this up, okay? Okay, so there is one more location, and I did this one. The other one, believe it or not, the other shot was on TV, of course. But now there was a pretty cool thing we actually could do for those who had these cutouts at the Oakland Coliseum, that you can actually, there's a finder they gave you, and you can try to locate yourself throughout the park. They gave me the section of 106, so I had the idea that I was in the 106 area, so I really didn't search hard and everything. But with this picture, can you actually find me? Once again, I'm well hidden behind somebody else. I'm hoping to, after the games are over too, we can actually get these cutouts and have them for a souvenir. That would be really cool to have. But anyways, if you come over here, more over here, yes, I'm more right here. You see me, of course, my big head is kind of pointing me out a little bit. No, I'm kidding. Egghead. No, I'm joking. I'm not. Okay, no more comments. But this is me. You can actually see it right over here. I'm on the aisle, which is really cool because when I go to these games, I usually sit on the aisle seats, and it's just a spot I prefer like to sit because it's just more comfortable. You got more space. You can stretch out one of your legs to the right or left or something like that. But anyways, here's my cutout, and you saw my other cutout. Let me see if there's any more. I don't think there is, but let's go around the park to see one last time if I can find myself around the park. Okay, so I cannot find myself anywhere else. It's been really hard to do when watching these games, trying to locate myself out in the crowd. It's very hard to see because all for the reason, if you've been to the Oakland Coliseum, of course, there's a big foul zone, and these are kind of spread out a little farther, so it's kind of hard to actually find them because of that reason. If you check out any other stadium on TV, they are more closer. You got more of a chance of actually maybe finding yourself even more in public. But I'm always in the 106S section. I'm always keeping my eyes out if I can actually find myself. And this leads me to the ultimate question for you guys, baseball fans. If you have a cutout or not with one of your favorite hometown teams, or your favorite teams, I should say, because I know you may be living in your town and might have let's say you're on the East Coast and you got a West Coast team you can actually do that, or reverse side. And you get what I'm saying. But this has been really exciting. We get the chance to actually put ourselves out in the stands, and that's our seat for the rest of the season, which is pretty cool. And I know they switch us around a lot for each game, so it's just a matter of trying to find yourself and pin yourself down. So once again, leave me comments down below if you do have cutouts out these ball games. It's just, I know, I'm hoping this pandemic is over pretty soon. With baseball starting up again next season, hopefully we can get back to these games because I'm a big fan of the Oakland A's, especially with the Giants as well too. And I'm a San Francisco Bay Area guy, so yes, I do keep support with both of my home teams. I do, yes, but I do have a cutout at the A's game, but not the Giants. But I just think this is a cool way of trying to be in there and do what we like to do, is attend these games. But hopefully next year we can. And with all that being said too, I want to start wrapping things up saying thank you for watching. Make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I can see you at the ballpark next year. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Come here for forgiveness. We keep coming.